Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Chicago Bears and the Tennessee Titans. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go, set, right, 60.
Moore, the man in motion. Mon now off of play action. Buying time to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this one is incomplete.
I know that pass was incomplete, but I'm awfully impressed with how he was able to maintain his vision, because normally when you break out to the left that way, it narrows everything down, almost becomes a half-field read. But he's able to still see the entire playing surface and try to connect all the way back to him.
Under pressure is Mond, and he'll go down. Jalen Phillips in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Here's Mond. They're going for it. Able to shake him off. Staying on his feet. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Mixon will take it in. Touchdown, Bears. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Mond. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Now Mon. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth.
And I believe that gain on third and long changes things quite a bit, because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
On fourth down, Mon. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he is going to pick up the Titans' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So they convert on fourth, and now from just outside the 30, here's first and 10. Off the play fake, Mon. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Mon. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Here's Mon. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Mon. A heck of an effort there on the scramble, leaves him with just third and a yard. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down. Makes it manageable now.
And looking for a lane, but none to be found for Sanders as they stop him short of the line to gain. Going for it with Sanders. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
motion left goes Cooks. Back to Mixon on second down. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. That's caught by his tight end, Kylen Granson. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. And Charles, of interest here, that last throw is going to put him over 20,000 yards passing for his career. And that's not a bad number.
You're exactly right about that. And even though it's nowhere near the top of the leaderboard, because when you think about it, Brady and Breeze, they've done that 4 times over. But when you hit 20,000, let's face it, only a little over 100 guys have ever done that in the NFL. It's worthy of some applause.
Here we go, here we go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. In motion left goes Cooks. Mixon with a first down carry. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Back to Mixon on second down. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
It's your set. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
In motion left goes Cooks. Now they go play action now. Burrow. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Titans are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Black Ultra. Black Chuck.
They go play action here. Mon. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, after incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Here we go.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10.
Red.
Mon looks to throw. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
On 1st down, here's Mon. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. DeForest Buckner. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments.
He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Titans. Amon-Ra St. Brown. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Titans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Here we go.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
11.
In motion left goes Cooks. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Burrow will throw. He gets it to Cooks. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 37. Now Burrow. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
In motion left goes Cooks. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DJ Chark in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. Takes it at the 7. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Here we go. 12.
In motion left goes Cooks. Burrow's throw taken in by Chark. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
11, 12.
In motion left goes Cooks. From the 38, Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
Yeah, that's a run born out of ferociousness. He took on that initial contact and in his mind just screamed, "Out of my way," and kept right on going and wound up turning it into a big play.
In motion left goes Cooks. Mixing up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 41, Burrow. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. So they tried it. Not only did they not get the first, they fumbled it away.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it went from bad to worse, but I know that everyone's going to pile in on the call and say, well, what are you doing? Why would you go for it there? I think the teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about their game plan, what they want to get done that day, go for it. Give it a try. Hey, let's see if your defense can rescue them a little bit.
In motion right, here comes Johnson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. They're going to try and throw. He's going to look deep for more. They've got his man complete. Touchdown, Titans. DJ Moore, 63 yards. And the Titans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
11.
In motion left goes Cooks. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Here we go.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Burrow. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw it through contact and short of the sticks.
In motion left goes Cooks. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football.
And the timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Mon now off of play action. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. In motion left goes Cooks. Burrow on 3rd down. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
11.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate.
In motion left goes Cooks. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
11 mighty. 11 Thomas.
In motion left goes Cooks. Again, it's Mixon. And a solid run down inside the 30. 94 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame.
send a receiver in motion to the left. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Titans are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. That is now seven interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Mon. And that's complete to Sanders. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Mon going to throw it. Flush. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Off the play fake, Mon. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Ready.
Here's Mon. They're going for it. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. On 2nd and 7, Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This pass rush, they've been excellent all game long, and another example of it right there in the closing moment.
Not only with the pass rush, but how well they're coached, because if you don't quite get there, get to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane, and knock it away as we just saw there.
In motion left goes Cooks. Connects with Duvernay. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Connecting with Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. In motion left goes Cooks. From the gun to give to Mixon. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Burrow. Dumps it off to Mixon. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
And see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
In motion left goes Cooks. Here's a give to Mixon. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Titans have just about sewn up this football game. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way. That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So for the Titans, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they're squarely in play for next year mode now as they drop to 2-11. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time.